Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Cafu. And here's Drogba. Perez. Fernandez. Mateus. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Nedved.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Szoboszlai. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second. It's Nedved! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Big header! Goal! Barcelona! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
This looks promising. Shot, surely! Oh, has another go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Oh, that is a nice touch. No, he can't get past him. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Nedved. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cafu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Opts for safety. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Drogba. Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cafu. Nedved. Now it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Dixon. Looking for the run. Baresi cuts out the pass. Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Drogba! And again the keeper stands strong. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get rid. Nedved. Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Didier Drogba. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 11, Nedved. Number 6,
Ronaldo tries to clear.
Number 15.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Number 7,
Cleared without complication.
Number 99,
Back into the middle.
Number
Knocks
8,
it into space.
Dani Olmo. Number 13, Iwobi.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Just eases him off the ball. That is a great pick out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now, can they get him away? That's gone for a throw-in. And it's played it. Climbs up big!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, super ball! He's picked his... There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Van Dijk certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Belletti. Now he's got space here. He is through here. Danny Olmo. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get on the end of this? And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Danny Olmo. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
He's pitched shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. Marquez attempts a clearance. And it's Kukçu. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Neither side yet able to find... And Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, what a collide! And again! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Kukçu. Rummenigge. Now it's Dani Olmo. Floated through. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intent.
And the finish! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Has been indicated.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played out wide. Looking to go deep. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now there's a fire. Shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, again, there's no way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's Van Basten. Kukçu. Szoboszlai. Quality ball. And here's Torres. Threads one in. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And just a quick reminder.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
And he's picked it up out wide. Out for a throw. Guti. Lovely, now then. Bergkamp! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Reflections on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Neymar. Played out wide. Ronaldinho. And this is Neymar. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! They've got to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Inzaghi. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And it's Kukçu. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. Guti. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Strong running down that left flank. Chiellini. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. And a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, played right into his path. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Searching pass he's played there. Can he get onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. That's a good run down the left. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, good-looking ball. Irwin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chiellini, and that's really well manoeuvred. Guti has got himself a free kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for goal! And it's Messi. And this is Marmoush.
Cyprus clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's on it, can he get away? Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Bergkamp. Messi, and that is expertly dealt with.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Szoboszlai.
1 minute added time.
Bergkamp. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple, they have the best man for the job on it.
Summerslide! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's put paid to a promising move. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Stood up well to him there. Zanetti. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rummenigge. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Olmo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Adriano receives it in a good position here. Now the ball in. Zanetti getting this one. Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Minutes is number 13, Vieira.
Gamba Osaka have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bale, looking to play him in. Maldini gets good distance on it. Gattuso. And the shot's on here. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale. This looks promising. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Volunteers for each block.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Milan. Number 14, Szoboszlai. Number 44.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 17.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 5.
Oh, goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the pass is intercepted. He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Rummenigge really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Dijk with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. He's gone for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Milan have their third corner. Climbs up big! And it's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 65 minutes.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, he's given it away. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's been shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge, and he's in on goal. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Good reason for optimism here. And it's hoisted clear. He's tried one! In he goes again! And that could come back to haunt them.
Rui Costa was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
They're up to 5 corners now. Keeper's dealt with that. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale is onto this. Adriano. That looks a good cross. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Gamba Osaka can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Lofted in. They want to be quick to recover this. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be...
And Messi! He's got away with one there. Law. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. And it's with the keeper. Khan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Searching pass he's played there. Howson. Can he spark a counter here? Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Well, they've got it again. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Di Lorenzo. Law. And he's... Law! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mateus with the short one. No, he refuses to take the bait. Danger averted for now. Plays a sharp little ball here. The ball has bounced loose now. Mateus with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well cleared. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Mateus. Now Gattuso. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a cute ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice control. Drives it in. Great chance! Nice looking ball. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he thumps it clear. One up. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Messi. Coming
And
on
the action
field
is back underway.
Number 10, Pele.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Irwin could try cutting inside here.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And now they can clear their lines. Rummenigge. Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's got space here. The less said about that pass, the better. Gattuso is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's worked it through. Law! Shot could be on. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And it's Hullet. Law. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Barcelona, number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Johan Cruyff. Substitution.
And it's hoisted clear. Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pele.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Threads one in. Rummenigge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And a real chance to break the deadlock. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Played into space. Zanetti in acres of space out wide. Here's a shot! Cruyff. Bale. And it's Hullet.
2 added minutes has
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And here's Cruyff. O'Shea is there to clear. And here's Bale. Szoboszlai goes for the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bale. Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a searching pass. Mateus is in a really good position out wide. And back out it comes. Rummenigge. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Shot could be on. And that has sent him sprawling. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Cruyff. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Cruyff. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he cuts out the supply. Gattuso. Bale. Oh, this is a very good run.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21, Bale. Coming on to replace
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He went for the curler. Pass somewhat off target. Gattuso. Oh, he's bustling. Somerslide!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Szoboszlai takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tries from distance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Lexington clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And he's lost his man here. They've got to be quick to recover this. In by Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Gattuso.
time.
And the finish! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Rummenigge. Soboslai, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Soboslai, he's having a go! Zanetti clears. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he can clear it away. And it's Isco. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lexington clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he welcomes it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to...
He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Isco. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. He's got away. Szoboszlai. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gattuso. And it's Szoboszlai. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zanetti does well to stand firm and defend it. He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now he's got space here. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he goes cross-field. Valverde.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Szoboszlai takes control of it and he's on the move. Bale! Oh, that's incredible! Finally! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He has found the way through. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Irwin cuts it out. And that was very necessary. The final seconds now. Valverde. It could be on the finish! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
All square again into... So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.